Hello everyone, this is Global Fashion Workshop. I remind you that we post new videos every day. Last time we started talking about Chanel jackets, and today we'll continue this topic. I want to show you more modern collections. I've shown you some vintage designs. I've seen some of such jackets with my own eyes. It was a pleasure for me to have a look at the history. The cost of such jackets is over 1,000 euros. I don't think that ordinary people can wear them. Let me show you modern Chanel jackets. Let's have a look at this book. Chanel 2001-2010. This book proves that a jacket with a round neckline, a button stand, 4 pockets, and sleeve buttons is not the only one Chanel design. Of course, not everyone can buy this book, but each of you can find all the necessary information in the internet. Please, study this topic if you're interested in it. Look for different designs, compare Chanel collections of different periods, and you will change your opinion. Let's have a look here. 2005. A jacket with a deep neckline is combined with a shirt tied on the waistline. There is a bow on the front. This one-button jacket or coat is more classic. This jacket looks modern. Deep neckline, 3/4 sleeves. This has a turned-down collar and shortened sleeves. I'd like to show you the variety of designs. Have a look at these pictures. This jacket is pretty short. It has one button on the neckline. This one is very open, and it's combined with a shirt. Have a look at these cardigans, with sporty style collars and pockets. They are very interesting. This one also looks very interesting. Long sleeves, deep neckline, unusual collar. Have a look at this knitted jacket. It has some interesting details here. This one is long. It's made of denim or cotton. Have a look at this jacket with the imitation of a stand collar and deep neckline. This piece is made of the contrasting fabric. There are 4 pockets here. The skirt is decorated on the center front. You can see that the designs are very different. Drop shoulders, long loose sleeves. This one is long, below the hip line. Have a look at this interesting cardigan with 2 pockets. You can see a long sweater and a long jacket. A short coat with rolled sleeves, deep neckline and button stand. It's very loose and gathered with a waistband. Another loose jacket with a waistband is also from Chanel collection. Have a look at this design. It reminds of the ripped jeans. It is combined with a leather belt and contrasting detail on the collar. You can see that Chanel jackets are very different. Have a look at this collection, 2008-2009. This jacket is oversized. The shoulders dropped. The garment is very long and loose, and is gathered with the waistband. Some jackets have sporty style flaps. Others are one button and have deep necklines and broad shoulders. The designs are so different. This is also Chanel. Just have a look at this neckline. The jacket is double-breasted. There are 6 buttons here. It's not fitted. The button stand is round. The shoulders are extended, but they still stand because of the strong fabric. Chanel can be so different. This is Chanel collection. We can't influence it. Have a look at this long jacket with a button below the bust. It is very open. These are bolero style jackets. They are very small. In this jacket, the sleeves are decorated. There is a turned down collar, which is probably made on a bias. The neck and the shoulders are open. The waistline is dropped. The bottom of the skirt is decorated with a strap. You can see that the designs are very, very different. Have a look at this collection of the short coats and long jackets with flaps. You can see that they're very, very different. This jacket is short. You can see some crazy jabot here. This long jacket with a zipper and 4 pockets looks sporty. It's also combined with a jabot collar blouse. Have a look at the zipper in the center back. This is also Chanel jacket. This jacket is decorated with yoke and lace. The oversized jacket is gathered at the bottom and decorated in Chanel style. It has 2 pockets. You can see a vest, a dress, a long jacket with fringe, pockets decorated with fringe, a classic collar, here you can see an oversized cardigan and a short jacket. There are side slits here. This is also Chanel. Have a look at this jacket with a collar, 2 pockets above the waistline, very interesting sleeves, turning into skinny sleeves. This shirt-style jacket with buttons and flaps looks very sporty. There are some pretty weird comments in this book. I've decided not to show them. 2010. Chanel is completely different. The jackets are pretty strong. Probably it's because of the fabrics. The shoulders keep their shape. The shoulders keep their shape well due to the shoulder pads. However, there are different designs in this collection. This modern oversized jacket is decorated with Chanel style fringe. The decorative lines create an image of raglan sleeves. However, I can see that it is a huge dolman sleeve. The jacket itself also looks pretty huge. Short jacket with sleeves decorated with the fringe as well as the collar. Satin waistband is decorated with the fringe as well as the bottom. This black jacket is double-breasted, turning into single-breasted with long sleeves. I wanted to realize that this is just 1,000th of Chanel designs. If you're stuck in the past, you should realize that the fashion is changing. This collection is very unusual. Have a look at these short cords decorated with fur and jackets with the fringe. The dresses are combined with the fur capes. These garments still do have some signs of Chanel style. These jackets are also very unusual and interesting. They have unusual sleeves. Jackets are combined with the vests. It's hard to distinguish the garments. Have a look at the layered garments and oversized coats. You can see the last collections in the internet. I should say that you shouldn't associate Chanel-style jacket with one design. You need to realize that it can have a neckline of any shape, sleeves of any shape, raised sleeves or drop shoulders. They can be short or long, skinny or loose. A jacket can be one-buttoned or totally fastened. It can have different decorative details. I hope that you realize it. I've been to some vintage stores in Paris, and I've seen Chanel jackets with my own eyes. I've touched them with my hands. It's a myth that organza was stitched by hand. If you have a chance, have a look at this book and watch the video on the city. It's shown here that the organza is stitched with a sewing machine. The seams are visible on the right side. Of course, the organza was different at that time. It didn't keep the shape very well, but it was better than nothing. Nowadays, we have a lot of opportunities in terms of sewing, in terms of choosing the fabrics and techniques. Be creative. Do not be afraid of experiments. I bought a pair of the vintage Chanel earrings in Paris. Probably one day I'll show them. I'm glad to have an opportunity to share my ideas and thoughts with you. I really wanted to talk to you about Chanel style. I want you to change your attitude towards Chanel style jackets as well. Let's be different and beautiful every day together. My name is Irina Paukshte. Buy my courses, subscribe to my channel, write comments, share the videos, press like and the bell buttons. I would really appreciate your support. Thank you. Goodbye.